We are going to continue our web development series, and in this we are going to learn basic tags of HTML. We will understand what is doc type declaration, we will understand what are elements, what are tag in HTML, and also we are going to see some of the basic tags in HTML, and we are going to write the first code in HTML. In this tutorial, I will be completely using VS Code Editor. Okay, you can choose your favorite editor. You can select that particular code editor and you can start working on that. Okay, now here if you just want to download Visual Studio Code, come to this website. You can see here, you just have to write here Visual Studio Code download. Once you write this one, you will be having all these links. Just click on this first link, and inside this link you will be having options to download for Windows, for Linux and for Mac. Based on your operating system, you can install Visual Studio Code and you can start working on that. You just have to click on this, it will download in your system and then you can install that one. Okay, now once you are done with this, I'll just come here. Now inside my E directory, you can see I have created one folder, HTML series. I'll just right click on this and open with code, which means that I just want to open my Visual Studio Code. Okay, you can directly open Visual Studio Code without creating any folder, and from Visual Studio Code you can create folders and you can start writing the code. But I have already created one folder and I have just right click and open with code. Now it is going to open Visual Studio Code for me. If you get this kind of interface, you just click on this and yes, I trust the author. Okay, you can just close this one. First time when you are opening this one, you will be getting the welcome page. If you don't want this welcome page, you can just close that one. Okay, here I am having this get started page. I didn't get welcome page because I have just closed that one. First time if you are using, you will be getting one welcome page here. Okay, I just want to close this one. Now on my left side, you can see here I am having this HTML series folder. Instead of creating folder and coming inside Visual Studio Code, you can just click on this file, and here inside this you will be having many options, open file and open folder. Once you click on this open folder, it will be telling you which folder I have to open. So wherever you have created the folder, you can just select that one and it will be opened for you here. Okay, now I have already opened. So here I am having this HTML series. Okay, now this is for creating file, this is for creating folder, this is the refresh button, and this button is for collapsing our file explorer. Now here inside this I am just going to create one file. I'll be giving here index.html. We are going to use index.html because whenever we are hosting our website, this is the main page that will be displayed. Okay, so you should always give index.html. If you don't give, then also no issues. I'll be telling you what is the difference if you don't give index.html or if you give some other name. Okay, before that, if you are already familiar with Visual Studio Code, we used to write like this, only exclamatory mark and entire abbreviation, okay, entire emmet will be displayed to us. Okay, but if you are a beginner and if you have just started with HTML, you should know this one. Okay, what is this doc type, what is this HTML, what is this head, what is this meta tags. Meta tags we are not going to see in this video. In next video I will be explaining you completely about meta tags. Now in this we are just going to understand what are these basic tags now. Whenever you will be writing this exclamatory mark, you will be provided with this emmet, okay, emmet abbreviation, okay, it is called as emmet. You will be provided with the boilerplate. Okay, now we will understand what is this one. Okay, now I am just going to remove this. Now if I just write here doc type, okay, now this is the declaration. Okay, now this doc type is the declaration which is representing the document type. Now which type our document is. So I am just going to write here doc type, and my document is in HTML format, and whenever you are writing this, we are just telling that we are writing the code in HTML5. Okay, before in HTML1, HTML4, doc type was very large and lengthy. Now in HTML5, you don't have to write that one, you just have to write this word and you just have to write here which doc type, that is our HTML document. So we have to write this one, okay, document type. Our document type is nothing but HTML, and this defines that we are writing the code in HTML. It is not case sensitive. You can also write like this. Okay, this is also correct. I'll just write that one. You can write like this or you can write like that. Okay. It is not case sensitive. You can write either in capital letters or either in small letters. Okay, it completely depends on you. I'm just going to write this one. Okay, because everybody is going to use like this, so I'll be writing this one. Okay, this first line you have to understand, it is just representing the document type, that is nothing but HTML. Okay, now only once you have to write here, you don't have to write each time. Before starting your HTML code, you just have to write this on the top. Now next we will see, this is the HTML tag. Okay, you should call it as tag. Now this is opening tag and this is closing tag. Okay, you can see I am closing like this. This should be opened like this and this should be closed like this. So this is called as opening tag and this is called as closing tag. If I write some content here, once I write this content, this entire thing is called as element. Okay, you should not get confused with element and tags. Element you will call when the tag is having some content inside, that you will be calling as element. If you are referring to only this one, you will be referring as opening tag or closing tag. You will not tell this as an element, you will just tell opening tag. Once you give the content, you will just tell it is an element. Okay, HTML element, you can tell like that. Okay, now what is this one? It is the root element of our HTML page. Okay, like it is the parent. Okay, it is the entire parent of whatever we are writing. It is the root element. Now whatever code we are writing, we will be writing inside this one. Okay, it is the root element. Now below HTML, we have to write this head tag. Now inside this head tag, all the title of our HTML page, like whatever title I want, that I can give, all the meta tags I can give inside this one. Okay, it is going to store the meta information of our HTML page. Okay, as I told you, meta tags I will be explaining you in my next tutorial, because I don't want you to get confused with meta tags. We are going to study completely about meta tags in next tutorial. Meta tags are very, very important when you want to make your website responsive, or if you want to add some keywords, if you want to add your name, then meta tags are very, very useful. So you should understand meta tags in more better way. And this is the head tag. Inside this head tags, all the meta tags will be defined, and the title of the page. Okay, title is nothing but whenever you click, okay, whatever after this logo, whatever you are getting this one, that is called as title. Okay, you can give that title inside this head tag. Okay, now head tag is nothing but it is going to store all the meta information of our HTML page. And this HTML, it is the root element of our HTML document. This is only defining the document type. Now inside this head, let me just write here title first, and here title, let me just write here HTML series. Now I'll just save this one. Okay, this is the title. Now to open this one, I'll just right click on this, I'll just copy this path, and here inside this browser, I'll just open this new tab, and here I'm just going to paste that one. Okay, now you can see the title is been changed here. Here I am having this HTML series. Okay, this is the title. To get this one, we are using title tag, and the title is displayed here. And now if you see here the file path, okay, this is giving me the absolute path of my system. Wherever I have created folder and files, that path is been displayed to me. Okay, now here you can see here I am having this one HTML. Okay, now this whatever you can see, that is for the space, whatever I have given here inside my folder, you can see HTML space series. Okay, for space it is just detecting as %20, and next I am having this series / index.html. Okay, this is my file path. If you open actual website, then you can see they will be having this HTTPS. Okay, we have already seen what is this one, and then they will be having the domain name, and whatever page we have downloaded, that page will be displayed to us. In my system, I have opened, in my system I have created the file and folder. I have not hosted anywhere, so here I am having my system path. Okay, but if you open any files, you will be having this kind of path, and also here you will be having this certificate. Okay, you can just explore this one. If you go to site settings, you will be having all the details about this one. You can just explore this one. You don't have to do now, you can just explore that one. Whenever you are having time, you can explore this sites. You can just see certification of any website. If they are having this log symbol, you can just see the certification. Okay, now coming back to our series, now this is our path. You can see inside my E directory, I have created HTML series folder. Inside that I am having index.html file. Now below this head element, we are just going to write this body tag. Body opening and closing tag. Now this is the main part, okay, where we are writing all the content, whatever we want, entire structure we are going to give inside this body. Okay, this is very, very useful tag. And where, if you want to display heading, if you want to display paragraph, if you want to display image, we are just going to write inside this body. It will be defining the document body, and it contains all the tags like heading tags, paragraph tags, images, everything will be stored inside this body tag. Now here let me just write this H1. Okay, headings we are going to see, you don't have to worry, I'm just writing for an explanation. Now here let me just write this one. So here I'm just going to come. Now you can see here I don't have any output. Now once I refresh this one, you can see here I'm having this one. Congratulations for creating your first website in HTML. I know this is not the very good website in the entire world, but this is the first website if you have just started with HTML. Without any content, without any colors, you can call this as also a website. Okay, now we are done with this one. Now let's see what is the difference if I don't give this index.html. Instead of this, if I give any other name. Okay, before that, let me just come to this extension tab. You can see to come to this extension tab, we are having this shortcut Ctrl+Shift+X. I'll just click on this, and from here I'm just going to install this one, live server. I'll just write here live server, and here I'm having this option. I'll just click on this. Okay, first time if you are seeing this one and if you have not installed, instead of uninstall button, you will be having here install option. Just click on this and this will be installed. Okay, now once it is installed, I'll just close this one. I'll come to index.html, and to come back to our file explorer, just click on this one, and here I will be redirected to this file explorer. Now once I have done that, I'll just right click on this. Anywhere you can right click and open with live server. Now once I open with live server, I will show you the difference what I will be getting. Okay, now you can see here it is been opened. You can see here this path and this path. Okay, whatever I have opened previously without live server, you can see the basic difference between the path. Here I am having this path and here I am having this path. There is a lot of difference here. This is my system path and this is the live server. Okay, wherever my file is opened, that is been displayed to me. Now what I am going to do is, now instead of this index.html, let me just write here service.html. Now inside this, I'll just come here, I'll just copy this entire thing, and here I'm just going to paste that one, and instead of this h1, let me just write here services page. Services page. I'll save this. Now index.html is the entry point, okay, wherever we have stored. Okay, if I just change the name, if I create another website, then also it is just going to display me index.html. If I just remove this index.html from here, again it is going to give me the same output. Okay, whatever I have written, that output will be printed to me. Okay, now here I have created this services.html. Okay, now instead of creating service.html, let me just change the name of this one. Okay, let me just remove this. And here for this index.html, let me just change this name, and here let me just write here index123.html. Okay, now I'll just come here. Now you can see it is refreshing this one. Now inside this one, it is asking me, inside my server, here it is asking me, here I am having this index123.html file. Okay, now server is not able to fetch index.html, so it is just telling me here I am having this one file, whether I should display this or not. When I click on this file, you can see here, then I will be getting this output, and inside this, here I am having this one. Okay, index123.html. Now if I just remove this one, you can see here I will not have any output. So index.html we are giving because it is the special file type name. You just have to give index.html. That is going to tell the server that is the entry point of our code. Okay, so you should always give index.html. If I create some other files here, okay, let me just create a services now. Services.html. Next, let me just create here contact.html. Okay, now here I have created 3 files. Okay, inside this, let me just add some content. I'm just going to copy the same content, and here I'll be pasting that one, and also here I'm just going to paste that one. I'll be saving this one. I'll just save this, and here inside services, I'll just add 111. And inside contact, let me just add here 222. Okay, so that we can differentiate this one. I'll save this. I'll just come back. Now if I refresh this one, you can see totally I am having 3 files: contact.html, index123.html, and services.html. My server is not able to fetch index.html. So that is the reason it is displaying me 3 files. Whichever file I want, I can just click on this and that output will be displayed to me. Okay, in the same way, now if I just created index.html, let me just write here index.html. Now inside this, I'm just going to paste the same thing. Now here I'll just write here, instead of this, let me just write here welcome page. I'll save this. I'll come here. Now if I refresh this one, you can see here directly I am having this welcome page. Whatever content I am having inside index.html, that is been fetched by the server and that is been displayed to us. Okay, so you should understand it is a special file type. Server will be fetching this name and that data will be displayed. Okay, inside this index.html, you can link all these files. Okay, we are going to see how to link everything. We are going to see step by step. You don't have to get confused. Okay, today we have learned what is this doc type HTML. Okay. It is just going to tell the document type, that is nothing but HTML, and if we write this one, it will understand that we are going to write the code in HTML5, and once it understands, we can use all the HTML elements, all the HTML tags, whatever it was introduced, like video tag, canvas tag, SVG, okay, everything we can use in our projects. Now this is the root element of our HTML code, and inside this head tag all the meta information will be stored, and this is the body where all the content will be displayed. Okay, headings you don't have to worry, we are going to see what are these headings. Okay, and title will be shown inside our browsers tab. Okay, this is all we have learned, and also we have seen what is this index.html, why we have to give index.html, and we have learned about this live server. and also you can see the basic difference between URL and here I am having this kind of URL. Okay, you have to understand this basic difference, only then you will be able to work with HTML. Okay, you don't get confused. Okay, HTML is very easy. If you just know the basics, then you can just start creating the projects. Okay, that's all for today's tutorial. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.